What you think we need to do as a community to change that?
You need to go back and apologize to every woman you think you have hurt, whether you think you've done it or not. Apologize. That's why we can't get ahead, nigga. All I'm gonna say is, I'm gonna say why I say this. I got two kids. I got two kids by one woman whom I was married to. I ain't got bastard baby. So go apologize. Go apologize.
I ain't apologizing.
So have you gone to jail on your kids? Have you gone to jail on your kids? No.
What you think we need to do as a community to
Yo, what's up? What's up, everybody? What's going on?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's the deal? Welcome to another episode of Big Cap Podcast, and I am your host, Portis, aka Mr. Squat in Your Face, aka Mr. Intellectual himself, and I am here tonight with my co-host,
Mo Gotti, L-I-V-E, the D-O-G-G dog is in the building.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody? What is the deal?
Yeah, how everybody doing tonight?
Well,
we got a mean show tonight. My man Charleston White showed out, and he was 100% right.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what he was trying to say because he was yelling so much. I ain't get a chance to really catch what he was trying to say for real. You know what I'm saying? Him and Buddy was going back and forth. I mean, the only thing I know that he said was that we need to apologize to women. I mean, I get that. But as a whole, I think we should apologize to each other, man, because we hurt each other. But that's just me. But go ahead, though. Why you say he was right?
That's another story. You know, like you said, we should apologize.
Nah, really it's not. But go ahead. Why you say he was right, though?
It's another story.
No, it's not. But go ahead. Tell me why you say he was right.
I say he right. I say he right because, number one, we leaders in the community, right? We leaders. Men are leaders. And then a lot
right.
And the way that guy was acting, he proved to a lot of people that black men we're disarray. We got
in the building.
We got to get it together, man. You know what I'm saying? We the problem, dog. And what he's saying, what Charleston White was trying to say was, you should apologize to every woman that you ever did wrong. And that's what he was saying.
I heard him say that, but my thing is why?
Because if you did somebody wrong, right. Like I said, if you don't like your kid's mother, you know what I'm saying? That's a problem. If you don't like your kid's mom and your kid's mom don't like you, that's a problem. And that's why he said go back and apologize to the women that you did wrong for the kids' sake, for the community's sake. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. What's going on? We got Reggie in the building. We got Sharita in the building. What's going on, everybody?
We got Slap in the building. We got
what's up, Sly?
Amaris Grace in the building. What's up, everybody? Yeah, man. We gotta he was absolutely right. I know a lot of men don't agree with it, and the way Buddy was coming off back at him, Buddy was wrong, man. Buddy felt like he ain't gotta apologize to no woman that he done wrong. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I can say what I was saying earlier. Like you saying this is another story, but I'm saying it's not. As if we gonna put it as a community, man, then we gotta apologize to each other because black men have hurt black women, and black women have hurt black men. That's why I say we gotta apologize to each other. We just can't have it no one way because we've both done each other wrong. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And if you wrong anybody, Mo, that's just you as a man, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you've been wronged by somebody, whether it's male or female, you would feel better if that person came and apologized to you, right?
Right, but it's not a.
Oh no, there is no but. That's just what it is. If you want black men to apologize to black women, then it should be both ways, bro. Go ahead.
Number one, let me just say this right here. We got another show kind of similar to this coming up on the women's side. What the mistakes that the women made. Also, tonight we just gonna concentrate on what the men have done. We got another show coming up on what the women has done. That's the next show. Tonight, we're gonna concentrate on what the men have done to the women.
Well, okay, so then categorize it then, Mo, since we want to concentrate on what the men have done to women. Hold on, Head said that ain't gonna happen. He said that ain't gonna happen with me about apologizing to BM. Ain't no way. Oh yeah, I said to the BM. Just gotta wait on her husband to turn her the TV off.
Yeah, if you can't see it, but that's what we're doing. We're proving to other races that we disarray, we unorganized, we act like a bunch of men just don't give a damn. That we don't give a damn about our women, and that's how we acting. Let me tell you something. I'm not perfect. I don't think I know any perfect man. We all have done a woman wrong in our life, and like you said, women have done us wrong in life also. But that's another story. We're gonna get to that on another day. But tonight we're gonna concentrate on men. Tonight we're gonna talk about that men. We got Soul in the building, and we got Key in the building. What's up, Key? What's up, Soul? What's good? And see, I'm just saying, it's time. As men in the community, it's time for us to take accountability. Accountable what we done. What we have done to women. We all have done something to women. I'll be lying if I say I haven't. And I'm pretty sure you done done something to women. And I'm pretty sure all the men on here that's looking have done something to women. We all have. Yeah, but you want to know? I don't know, Mo. This is kind of hard to talk. It's kind of hard to talk about it like that and just look at it like that. I mean, I know you said we got another topic for that for another day, but it's kind of hard to do that. And it's like we're trying to do it for the community wise. So what you saying is we should. The women should go universal. It should go universal. It should go for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So let me ask you this, right? Just say when you step into a woman and you're broken, you already the problem right there. If I'm broken on the inside and I go and I try to get into a woman's life, I'm already the problem. You know what I'm saying? But if a woman come into your life and she's broken, wouldn't she be the problem as well? If it's vice versa, right? See, this is why I'm saying, like, it's kind of hard to talk about it and looking at it in one way. We'll go ahead. We'll look at it for the community. Well, go ahead. We'll look at it.
I mean, I'm just saying for me, I don't know like how everybody else think it. I'm just listening to you. And yeah, you're right. Because a lot of us guys have wronged a lot of women. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of guys have wronged women. And yeah, I think, like you said, you know, yeah, it should come a point in time in life where you should be remorseful for what you've done. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time,
we got new comments coming.
Yeah, we got a lot of them coming in. I can see them, but I really can't see them. Okay. I ain't got my TV in front of me no more, y'all.
Yeah. He said, "Yeah, take accountability, men making us crazy." That what Tamika said. She said, "I was just joking, y'all, but yeah, everyone needs to take accountability." And then Sly Payne said, "What's up, bros? PPL in the chat." And he said,
"No doubt."
Said, my baby daddy has came to me and told me he was sorry for how he. Let's see, hold on for me. How I can see his personal feelings in a way of trying to parent with me. My son felt like he was taking it out on him. Okay, I get what you saying, Sheree. Your son felt like he was taking it out on him for the situation that you and him went through. Keith said, "No, let's look from a man's point of view first." That's what I was trying to say, Keith. I want to look from a man's point of view first. Davis, Tamika, don't.
I mean, I'm not saying that you can't look at it from a man's perspective. I'm just saying that it's hard to look at it just from that perspective. If you're talking about looking at it from a community side at it as well, you just can't throw the rock and not be able to. You know what I'm saying?
And then Red Shark said, "We just got to show beautiful black women. We love them. They deserve it." And it has. See, I can't really see this. My phone.
He said they deserve it. They are the least protected. That's why they are so strong, because they have to be.
They had to be. Exactly. I've been saying that for months. So give me a second. I'm fixing my drink. That was Sly Payne saying fixing his drink. Yeah, Reggie. I've been saying that for months. You know, women have been put in a predicament to be strong. To be, you know, when men say, you know, women are masculine and women, you know, they act like alpha women or whatever. A lot of women didn't have a choice. You know what I'm saying? As a kid, I grew up and I saw a lot of single women raising kids on their own, and those women had to be strong. And so I think men need to apologize to those women, leaving them, you know, to raise kids alone. You know.
Sly said, can't protect something that doesn't want to be protected or listen. And then Keith said, hold on. And then Keith said Charleston White was asking all men to lead the way in fixing things.
Right. That's what he was saying. But see, Buddy felt like he don't need to apologize or lead the way he came at Charleston White. See, a lot of people don't really like to hear the truth. A lot of black men don't want to hear the truth. They feel like it's always the woman's fault. But sometimes you gotta look at yourself in the mirror, dog. You gotta say, look, you gotta straighten you up first. In order for you to straighten your house up, you gotta straighten you up first. You know what I'm saying? I can't go to somebody else and expect them to be a certain type of way, and without me looking at myself first.
Yo, we got one of your people said, "What up, Kim folks?" He said, "Mo, get some glasses. Those eyes ain't young no more."
I know that's right.
Then you got Reggie Sharp say, "We all got our game from a woman." Well, at least I did from my aunts. To my cousins, to my grandma, women have been very influential in my life. For sure. Definitely.
Right. I mean, exactly. But I just, you know, like I feel what Charleston White was saying. I feel exactly where he was coming from. I mean, you know, we always trying to put the blame. We got to look at ourselves first. You know what I'm saying? like Charles White say, he didn't make no bastard kids. The kids he got a woman by, he was married to her. But I can't say that. I can't say that, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other guys out there can't say that. I can't say I married the woman, I married my child's mother, because I didn't. You know what I'm saying? And if you look at the statistics, back in the 70s, 81% of women were married.
Oh, that's hard. Oh, okay. My bad, Hall. I ain't know that was you, G. I can't. It's smaller on what I'm looking at, so my fault. Yeah. Hold on, Mo. Key said somebody had to make the first. Somebody has to make the first move to correct these situations between our men and women. And then, thank you, Bo. And then we got Soul say Sly. A lot of women want to feel protected, but a lot of men has to lead them. But a lot of men has led them the wrong way. And then they started protecting themselves from a man. Okay. This is all for it. I got you. My bad, Hall of Fame. My eyes.
Hey, look, I got one of my partners in the bill, Adu Jesse. What's up, Adu? Long time, bro. Yeah, man, but you know.
You got Sly. Hold on. You got Sly say women scream they are independent when they should be saving their independence. They should be saving their independence. And then Reggie said, I remember when that young lady's kids passed in Detroit from freezing, and it's like, how could a woman do that? But where were the fathers said, but where were the fathers of the children? Men have to be accountable. We definitely do have to be accountable for the things that we do put ourselves in as men. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that men have to be accountable for. You know what I'm saying? And then here's the messed up part about that. And this is why I say you can't do it without doing with the other, because you know, like, yeah, you can say men have to be accountable, but what about the men that's already out here doing what they doing? You know what I'm saying? Doing the right thing, being accountable, holding you know, out here doing what they supposed to be doing, man, and still ain't getting no love, and still ain't getting no respect, and still ain't getting the appreciation and everything else that they supposed to get. You feel what I'm saying? So, man, like it's a lot when you say that a man's supposed to do this and a man's supposed to do that. I think when we start having these conversations, you should start saying that the men that's not doing that. Because when you say what all men should be doing, because see, it's a lot of men that's very respectful to women out here. You know what I'm saying?
Let me say this right here. Men that are doing the right thing towards their kids and the women, they are getting their flowers. When that man get home from work and walking to his house and them babies run to him, daddy, them all the flowers he need. He don't need no validation.
Mo, let me tell you, that's what you think. That's what you think. That's what you think.
If my kids run to me,
you see, like, again, like I say, like, you can't, you know, like, I mean, I feel you, because that's the bare minimum, man. But you're talking about a man that goes to bat for his family, bro, and take that shit seriously, bro. He need more than that, man. He gonna need more than that. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because it's already hard enough for him, man, bro. Like, quit playing like you not black, bro. Like, hold up, boy. Let me just say this, man. No, wait a minute, man. Hold on. You gonna get your turn, bro. Wait a minute. Hold on. You gonna stop me to hold on, wait a minute. We black, bro. And as a man, the things that we face outside our home is already tough enough, bro. So when we go out there and we fighting them battles out there, man, to come back home, bro, yeah, we look forward to seeing that You know what I'm saying? From our kids, because we go out there and we work. And on top of that, it ain't a whole lot of us that go out there and go do that, Mo. See, man, like, you got to start, you know what I'm saying, being very specific when you start talking about black men, because all black men ain't the same. You got some black men that's out there doing what they're supposed to do, handling business, bro. And they really don't get the flowers, bro. Even if they not in the home with the, you know what I'm saying, with the kids and stuff. And they still taking care of business. They don't get their flowers, bro. They don't. You know what I'm saying? And this and that's the world that we living in. Sharita Kelly say, Portis, I get what you saying, because men are human too. And not all do wrong. Some women be wrong too. I have heard some brag about how they do a man. Absolutely. And that's all I'll be saying, like, is because, Sarita, my thing be like, if we're talking about fixing a community, man, you can't just look at one side of it. A community ain't just one side. You know what I'm saying? It's everybody that's in it. That's men or female, bro. So we got to talk about everything.
Why
but you want to say the community, bro. That's why I said.
Let me just say one thing, man, and you can talk on. You got to fix yourself first. How you expect for a woman to act a certain way when you won't fix yourself? That's all I'm saying.
All right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, on the other hand, again, flowers, man, long as my kids, long as your kids love you, you don't need no validation from nobody else, man.
No,
that's
but we live,
your family, your family.
But we live in a world today where, like you said, family, man, family is a word, bro. You got to prove that you family, bro, because everybody ain't family because you call somebody family, bro.
I say your family, your kids, my kids.
Oh, okay.
Your kids.
Okay. So your immediate family.
I'm talking about your kids that you helped brought into this world.
That's right.
That's the only validation that you need.
Yeah, you right on that part. I'll give you that.
You know, I don't need flowers from the outside people.
No, I'm talking about I'm talking about inside your home. And then think about it in this aspect though too, bro. What if you don't live in the house with your kids, bro? What if you don't live in the house with your kids?
If you do what you're supposed to do on it, if y'all co-parents or whatever y'all got going on, if you do what you're supposed to do, the kids know. They know. They know when they daddy.
I know. But then you got right. They know, but at the same time, though, bro, you still get people that try to drag their name through the mud, though, too, bro. Like, I mean, I'm just looking at it from a reality standpoint. I feel where you coming from, looking at it from, you know, like, yeah, we need to, as men, man, we do need to apologize for a lot of things that we have done to our black women. You feel what I'm saying? Yes, we do. Because I can honestly say, I think men have done a lot more to women, but I'm not going to say that women haven't done anything to men. And if we're trying to fix the community, we can't just say, well, men need to apologize. No, we as a people need to apologize to each other because we hurting each other. We breaking each other down when we do things like that. You feel what I'm saying? So if we're going to be on a positive note and try to bring up the community, bro, let's tell it like it's supposed to be told. You feel me? Like, yo, ladies in the black community, men in the black community, we need to apologize to each other because we hurting each other. Go ahead, Gotti.
We got a couple comments that we don't.
Go ahead. Yeah. What's up, Soul? My bad. You in the building?
What's going on?
Hey, so can you see Reggie Sharp's comment? Hold on.
We gotta go back.
No, I'm gonna see.
Okay. Reggie, Reggie said it's like most of the time you're dating and getting with a woman, their children's father really give minimum or no support. I agree, Maurice Hill. As a whole, as a man, we got to do better.
Right.
For sure.
Appreciate that, Reggie.
Sly say men get no recognition until we are dead. And we can't hear it then.
Wow.
Sly.
Wow.
Sly.
Okay.
She said, Sly, I'm independent and I can do it on my own, but I love a man who's on his shit too. For sure, Key. And then Sly say, how about the men? How about the men tend the men and the women handle the women? Get back to our roots.
That's why I say when we lost tradition or we lost our community. We lost our community as a whole. You know what I'm saying? You got to have some type of old tradition in raising kids and marriage, in family oriented everything. You got to keep some type of old tradition in that.
Well, I'm glad you finally saying old traditions, because when I was saying it, you was going to slap wild crazy on me, cuz. But you right though, bro. Like I ain't never disagreed with that. The old ways, the traditional ways did keep a lot of things in order, bro. Like I never disagreed with you on that. I never once disagreed with you on that. I just always said to you was that those ways have faded. And I'm not saying that we don't need them. I just said that they faded, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But you absolutely correct though.
Got to keep up with the times.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But he do got a point, you know what I'm saying, when he say that, you know, we do need to keep certain things traditional. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you do, like, you're right, because it keeps structure. You feel what I'm saying? So I definitely understand where you're coming from on that. Like, I've never disagreed with you on that, cuz. You know what I'm saying? I just was looking at it like in the now. And what's going on now
is
that
all the masculinity go?
Huh?
Key said, where did all the masculinity go?
Man, into them tight jeans that you guys like to wear.
Paul said, I think the older women really understood what a black man had to endure in the past.
For sure.
And then Sly said, I done heard all the talk from women about what a real man is. I want our women to tell us what a real woman is.
Okay. Hey, Sly, you know what? I think Reggie had somebody going off of that on the show before that we had. I think Reggie went in on that one time before on the show. I can't think of who it was. But I know Reggie was going in. Key said there are too many men with princess attitude.
Period.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's a lot of feminine men out here nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
They got Gucci.
Y'all know why? Y'all know why I think it's like that?
Man. Why?
Let me tell you something. It's certain things in the food. You might not want to hear this, but it's certain things they got in the weed now, in the marijuana. That making men feminine. Making men think, yes.
Hey, Portis, you ever smoke?
Hey man, listen. See why you do that? Why you do that? You do that? Why?
Think about it,
Reggie,
go ahead, hey, Mo, I'm listening to you, man. I'm listening to you, Mo. Go ahead, man. I ain't listening to
this. Put your drink down.
Go ahead, Mo. What you say, Mo? Hey, Mo.
Mo, why you put all them smokers out there like that? They gonna all quit smoking.
Hey, go ahead, Mo. I'm listening to you, man.
No, I'm serious.
I'm
serious too.
No, I'm telling you, like the weed nowadays ain't like the weed they had back in the day. They got all these chemicals in weed and stuff nowadays. So a lot of things that we're doing with society, with food, with drugs. You got half of these jokers on pills. They smoking. They on that drink. They doing all this. They liking each other. They liking each other. When you mixing all the drugs, so no, serious. They liking each other.
Well, they better quit mixing all them damn drugs together.
They better quit for real.
Liking each other, because that's that's scary.
So, and you know who fault it is. And I'm not particularly saying my fault or your fault, but it's our fault in general. I mean, what as a whole, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody
as a whole, it's our fault.
Hold on, Mo. It say, who's that? Landon Pierce. Says everybody getting
15 minutes of fame.
15 minutes of fame.
THC drinks and all.
THC drinks and all. Oh, okay. Yeah. She needs
to change
her surrounding, get around some constructive
construction niggas or something. He said the men say they are the prize. Okay, Mr. Princess.
Yeah.
Hey, kid.
That too.
They smoke weed.
A lot of guys feel like
a lot of these men think they look better than the woman they with.
No, see, you know, now that right there, that's when you can tell that a man is gay. You know what I'm saying? To me, and I don't mean to be funny when I say that. I'm sorry for saying it like that, but that's when you can tell a man ain't right. You feel me? Yeah, but I think like women get the misconception when they hear that a man say that he the prize. When the man say that he the prize, he's saying it in the aspect of it. Woman, don't you understand that every man out here ain't gonna take care of you the way that I'm gonna take care of you? You feel what I'm saying? So, in a sense, you getting the prize because you could luck out and get one of these jokers that's making you do everything, and you got to take care of this, that, and the other, and you taking care of the household, and you know what I'm saying? But you lucked up and got somebody that actually want to take care of you. So
you talking about in our day? She said the new men.
The new men. Yeah, well, the new men going as hard as y'all trying to take. Hey, Keith, what you not understanding?
Stuff right now.
Hey, well, that's terrible. You know, when these guys know how to twerk.
I'm just saying, it's all over the internet.
Well, it shouldn't be on the internet.
Out and all of them on there, they dropping it to the flow.
No, they should be dropping nothing. What? They should be standing up. They should definitely be standing up. They shouldn't be dropping anything. You know, they definitely shouldn't be dropping nothing. Go ahead, Gotti.
They're doing all that, and they should be leading. They should be the men. We should be.
How the hell they gonna be leading, Mo, if they dropping it to the damn flow?
That's what I'm saying.
He said they shouldn't be doing that.
That's right. They should be leading.
Oh, my bad, Mo. I thought you said then they should be leading. I'm about to say they can't be leading if they twerking. Them jokers trying to be like I don't even want to talk about that no more. That's crazy.
Like I said, if the man is not the prize, why do women want well of men? What's the reason for that?
What's up, everybody? I see y'all coming in on my page, man. What is the deal? Welcome to the show. Welcome to Big Cat Podcasting, man. Tonight's show, should black men apologize to women? Y'all definitely tune in. Put your comments up. I'm definitely gonna jump back and forth to see y'all comments, man. I kind of figured out the way to do it, so y'all definitely put your comments down there, man, and we will get to them.
So
my bad, cuz. Go ahead.
Let me ask you, Soul Snatcher, do you think men should apologize to women?
Yes. I think men should apologize to women, and I feel like, you apologize where you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Right. In a man or a woman situation. But yes, most definitely, men need to me, you have men that apologize, but I think more men need to step up and hold themselves accountable for their actions.
I agree.
Because a woman is always saying, oh, well, I apologize. I'm sorry. I don't know what I did wrong and da-da-da-da-da. But men do need to start, you know what I'm saying, holding themselves accountable more instead of making excuses of why this happened or that happened. But no, everybody should hold themselves accountable in a relationship, for sure.
Right, and as a whole, you know, like I say, when everything went down back in the 70s or whatever, the 60s and the 70s, when a lot of mothers, you know, were left on their own to raise their kids, to take care of their kids. That what when a woman when those women got help from the government, that wasn't the women's fault. That was the men's fault. A lot of men ran out.
Mm-hmm.
And men like to say, "Oh, the government kicked us out," or whatever it is. They didn't want us with the women or whatever. No, man. If you would have had a job working, taking care of your family, the government had nothing to do with that. A lot of men might get mad at me for saying this, but to me, that's a bunch of bull crap. When we get on here, when we get on social media, we always say, "Yeah, they kicked the black man out the house." Of course, they gonna kick the black man out of the house if he ain't working. I mean, am I making any sense?
Yeah, but like Sly said, you gotta surround yourself around them people that's gonna hold you accountable too. So you can't say, "Oh, she kicked me out the house," and then you got Robbie over here talking about, "Man, hell yeah, she corny as hell for that." But then you got you over here like, well, what did you do? Like, what wasn't you doing on your end?
Because a lot of those women told those men, they did tell those men, "Well, you got to go because I got to feed these kids. These kids got to have a roof over their head." So we couldn't blame the women. No. That's why we need to apologize to the women, because for the last 50, 60 years, we've been blaming the women. We've been blaming the women because they got education, for number one, and they start being strong. And like I said, we saying that a lot of women are too they're too successful in their career, so they're not gonna listen to a man.
But that's not always true.
Exactly. I don't believe that.
I'm very successful in my career, and
right.
If somebody came along and wanted to sweep me off my feet, I'm gonna let them take the lead, but I'm gonna still do me. I'm gonna still have to hold up my end too. I can't just start slouching because now he taking care of something that I don't got to take care of now.
Exactly. And see, I had somebody tell me today, "Hey, Marcus, you just on the women's side." And I'm not just on the women's side. I just look at reality. I look at how a lot of women struggle over the years on their own.
I can't hear Mo no more.
Take care. Oh, you can't
hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can't hear Mo.
I don't even see Portis no more. But
I'm on here.
But like, you know, a lot of women
go back up to Key.
I jumped to my page because I have some comments on my page, y'all. Shout out to Rich Reed, Paul Masson, Kathy Gibson, Yolanda. Yo, I seen y'all comments, man. I'm definitely trying to get to them, but y'all on my page, man. I definitely see y'all, so wanted to give y'all that shout out, man. I definitely see y'all, man. I'm gonna get to y'all comments too.
He said the new men are not hunters. They want to be new helpers. Women were designed to be the helpmate. Landon said, Love that we get to see it. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Rika.
Love that we get to see it live on Pop the Balloon. You can see everything you need from males and females. Put in the work.
That's it.
And he also said, "You making sense, but in 2026, the real information coming out, EBT, every other woman was allowed to keep their men in the house."
Oh, he going back to what Mo was saying.
He said, "Right, Soul Snatcher," and then Sharita said, "I agree, Soul Snatcher." But I mean, it's the truth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people, you know, you got to surround yourself with them people that's not gonna sit there and help you bum out your situation and help you in your situation.
You talking about having yes men around?
No, we ain't said nothing like that. You was gone.
Well, my
Mo
fault.
said
What happened?
something pertaining. Mo was talking about he had asked me, like, what did I feel? And like I told him, yeah, men need to hold themselves accountable because you got way more women out here holding themselves accountable. And then I turned around and said, but he said if a man get put out of his house, he go posting it on social media talking about she done put me out. I said, yeah, but when you go back to Sly's comment, when you surround yourself around people that's negative, you got Robbie over here on this end talking about, yeah, she corny as hell for all that. Then you got somebody like Mo over here like, man, well, what did you do? You know what I'm saying? What end of the bargain when you holding up in your household the reason you got put out? It's easier to roll with a person that's spitting out a lot of negativity to help you not have to deal with a situation.
Yeah, like I said, you got a yes man around you. I mean, I get what you're saying on that.
Hey, Porter,
you need a friend, a real friend.
What's a yes man? Like,
not somebody that's going to agree with.
A yes man is going to always tell you what you want to hear.
Yeah,
right. He gonna agree with everything you say.
Yeah, that's a yes man. He gonna always agree with you. He gonna always, if you say fuck that bitch, he gonna say fuck that bitch. You know what I'm saying? He gonna always agree with you with whatever you say.
Yep. Instead of telling you to fix it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And in a lot of cases, you know, sweeping things under the rug is what a lot of guys is used to, because a lot of guys hang around guys that don't hold themselves accountable or don't see themselves being wrong with a lot of things. So yeah, you're right about people being, I mean, you need to surround yourself around people that's going to hold you accountable for certain things. You know what I'm saying? But in the times we live in, you know, a lot of people are about egos and images, and you know what I'm saying, trying to live up to this, that, and the other. A lot of people don't even know who they are. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I say, as a community, man, like when we talk about certain things, man, we need to talk about it as a whole, because people don't even know who the hell they are, bro.
We got Cuz in the building. We got
Jerry Wise in the kids need to see what a masculine man is. It's a beautiful thing to see a masculine in action.
Oh yeah, because like for me, you know, having all boys, man, yeah, like, you know, I definitely want my kids to know what it feel like, because I know I got rough hands. I got calluses all over my hands because I work with my hands. You feel what I'm saying? It's a great thing for my kids to see me with rough hands, because they know that dad worked. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like, it is a beautiful thing for kids to see a man doing men things. You know what I'm saying? But it's also beautiful for kids to see a family doing family things. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's supposed to be about. Kids seeing family, a man and a woman being together. That's what kids need to see. A family. They need to be in the setting. You know what I'm saying? Like,
important. It's a lot of men. It's a lot of men work, and they still ain't masculine.
You right.
You know what I'm saying?
You are absolutely correct.
I know some jokers go to work every day. They still ain't men. You know what I'm saying?
And they ain't about shit. What you say, Mo? They ain't hitting on shit, huh?
It's about. Let me tell you what makes you a man.
Go ahead.
It's what you stand for.
That's right.
A real man stands for righteousness. You know, first of all, a real man, he keeps God in his life.
Who did?
That need to go on the screen.
Woo. Ooh, that's Miss Smith. That's Miss Tamika Smith.
She said, yes, men should apologize to women. Men set the tone of the relationship. Even in this new age, if that man keeps playing in a woman's face and she keeps forgiving him, Then she decides to give him a dose of his own medicine. Then here comes the man wanting to fight because the woman got her lick back. Now we got another black man. I can't see the rest of it. Another black man started the whole thing. No. Another black man talking about the bit. Whoa.
That whole,
and that, that
whole, man started the whole
the man
thing.
Started the whole thing.
Well,
see, let me explain something. Explain something to y'all right quick.
Key says she agreed.
Right. Thank you, Key.
Yeah, that is the truth, Miss Smith. I think I see
and see the thing of being a man. You know, in order to be a man, like I say, you gotta put God first. You gotta have God in your life, and then after God, you gotta have family, then your job. You gotta have everything in order. You know what I'm saying? So that's the start of being a man. And then another start of being a man is respecting that woman you're with, giving her that 100% respect that you would give to your mother, your auntie, your sister. You know what I'm saying? You give your woman total respect. That's being a man. That's being masculine. But when you are self-centered and it's you're not looking at family first, you're not a man.
Well, again, I'm with you on that. That's why I said, like, again, what these kids need to see, to me, is family, man. If for kids, even though you didn't have kids that didn't had the whole mother-father scene, the whole perfect scene, and they still go on. You feel what I'm saying?
After you
go ahead. Go ahead, cuz, read that.
And fellas, we talking about the majority because it's only a small percentage of men who's doing right.
Yeah, but you can't forget about them small percentage of men that's doing right though. They need theirs. They need they just do too.
But they get it. But them, you know what? But them the type of men women be shouting out for Father's Day and Appreciation Day and stuff like that. Everybody don't deserve that.
Yeah, you right. Just like, you right. Sly say, why not be real? Why not be real women? Why not be real women and just leave? Damn, get a get back. That children and that's childish and not wise. A woman is wisdom. So Sly said, you ain't gotta do all that getting back. You just leave. Sometimes I mean you know Sly, like I believe in that though too. Like I believe in being very simple. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of trying to get a lick back and all of that shit, like Sly, I believe in that. Just being simple and just leave. Why make it worse than what it gotta be? You feel me? Like that's what's wrong with us as a people too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right, Key. She said we gotta stop
but Key, I guess if it's not fixable, if that's what Sly's saying, if it ain't fixable, because some things do come to an ending point where you gotta just let it go. You know what I'm saying? And instead of getting your lick back, we need to be mature and learn how to walk away from certain things, because especially if you're dealing with your kids, I mean, if the kids are involved, because you would want your kids to see the better way to handle it than to handle it in the way of getting licked backs and all of that. You feel me? Because that'll make a kid, grow up to resent you. And you don't want that in the end. You know what I'm saying? You don't want any resentment from your kid. T. Smith, check. Check Ron Willis. Hello, ladies. YouTube. Hello, ladies. YouTube. Like the brother said, it's rules. Some men just have to have some with women. We out of balance. Yeah. And we do, like we do need to get back right. I agree that some things are not fixable, especially if it threatens your life. Absolutely, Key. Did you know that means get the hell out of Dodge? You know what I'm saying? You know what that means. You know what I'm saying? Get out the way. Sarita say, I feel men should be celebrated more because Father's Day is not as big as Mother's Day. There are some great dads out there. I appreciate that, Sharita, because I feel that Father's Day do get played off. I feel like sometimes we should be getting celebrated a lot more than we do. But, you know, I mean, we men, I mean, you know what I'm saying? We learn how to just roll with the punches. You feel what I'm saying? So, but it's women like you that's thoughtful like that keep real men going. You know what I'm saying? Like really, really, because sometimes, man, just being thoughtful like that goes a long way. That's what we be meaning about appreciating, you know what I'm saying, showing some type of appreciation. Even if you're the only woman that felt like that and nobody else ever said that, that goes a long way for a lot of men. Believe that.
Yeah, we just kind of elaborated on that like 8 comments ago. But
well, we probably did, but you know what I'm saying? I'm elaborating on it now. I'm elaborating on it now.
What we were saying was the same thing that she was saying. Is a lot of people do need to, like, not only Father's Day, they have Men's Appreciation Day. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't look into that because they so scorned, they don't want to look into it. You know what I'm saying? True. But Key, I'm gonna agree with you. Yeah, we gonna leave, but I'm gonna tell you right now, and I don't got no kids involved. I'm getting my lick back and leaving.
Yo, whatever.
We got 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes, y'all.
All right. Sly said, I don't think a lot of women really wants this real man they scream about. The real man will come with his standards and conditions. You have to follow his lead. That's what Sly said. Tamika said, why do men have to play in her face from the get-go? Just leave the woman since that's not the one for him. You right. It's a lot of
woman don't always gotta leave. A man should leave when he's deciding to walk around and cheat on her too.
Right.
Sly said, I agree, don't play with my health. So snatcher facts.
Right. I mean,
no.
Now, get back.
But yeah, I mean, you can't play with people's emotion and expect them, like people, like it shouldn't be get back. It really shouldn't. But then again, after you playing, like she said, once you playing somebody's face so many times, you don't know what that person gonna do because there's so many emotions flying through there. That person probably loved the hell out of you. You know what I'm saying? And love make you do some more weird things like stay in a relationship that's not meant for you to be in.
Go ahead, Mo Gotti. What was you about to say, kid?
Sorry, Mo, I can't hear you, so I didn't know you was about to talk.
Yeah, I know. Sharita said a woman will follow a man lead if he's serious. And you know what? I'm glad you said that, Sharita, because I have said that before. I said if a woman see you taking her seriously, she gonna take you seriously. You know what I'm saying? She gonna if she see you mean what you say you mean well, she gonna let you lead. I mean, I done seen it all the time. I see it all the time. I mean, we just got to be real with ourselves. If that's the person that we want to be with, we have to be for real with that person.
Mm-hmm.
So I agree with you 100%, Sharita. But we got a few more minutes. But like I say, I know a lot of men feel like, someone said to me today, they say I'm always on the woman's side. And I'm gonna stick to who I am. I gotta be me. I watch a lot of women suffer. I watch a lot of women struggle on their own, raising kids in, and I see it now.
A lot of the time that a lot of the guys, and if it was a guy that said that, I don't know who said that to you today, but it's like there's nothing wrong with you agreeing with the women or seeing things from their side. But as a man, bro, I'm gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying? As a man, bro, like as a man, there's nothing wrong with you seeing things from a female's perspective. Nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? As a man. But on the flip side, as a man, you know, it's a lot of single fathers, bro, that's out here that need to hear the same shit how you preaching it for a woman for these single fathers, bro. So when they hear you always talking about a woman struggling because you seen that, well, man, you was a struggling single father. They need to hear what you did about that, and you know how you rose above that, because now you do have fathers stepping up. You do have young men that's stepping up now to be fathers, bro, and they're doing it by themselves, and they need to hear certain things too. So that's why for me, if you ever hear that from me, that's where it's coming from for me, because as a single father myself, and you being a single father, bro, I ain't saying that there's nothing wrong with you looking out for the women, bro, and speaking on what they going through, what they went through, and how they need help. But as a single father, bro, as a black man, as a single father, you have an obligation, bro. You have an obligation to talk about being a single father and how to help some of these young men that's trying to be a single father and that's trying to step up to the plate and do right. They need to hear that from you, bro. And I'm just gonna say that, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. You can say what you want, but I'm just gonna leave it at that.
The ratio is so small for that these days, though. It's so small. It's sad.
Hold on, Soul. Let Mo speak on that.
I can't hear him. That's why I didn't know he was talking.
Yeah,
my bad.
Let me say this right here. A lot of times, I don't have to speak on certain things about me being a single father myself, because I was, but my actions will speak for me. You get what I'm saying? People will know. They would know that what type of father I was, what I had to go through to raise my son or whatever.
You know if they don't know you, Mo, they wouldn't know that, bro, because you don't talk about that. I don't need to talk about it though. But what I'm saying is that the way how you can speak that information about what these women need and how they going through this, that, and the other. I'm saying it's young fathers out here, bro, single fathers that need that same information. They need that same heat. How you coming about how these women, how you know the numbers about these women, how you know the statistics about these women and what they going through. How come you don't know the same statistics about these single fathers?
I do.
But you don't speak on it.
It's very small.
But you don't speak on it. And that's what I'm just be saying. Like, you need to let these young fathers know.
It's very small though.
It don't matter. So you saying because they so small. So then you saying because the statistics for single fathers is so small, it's small to the point that what, we shouldn't talk about it? They still out here too, bro.
So
they still out here too, bro. No matter how you look at it. Hey man, we got 2 minutes left. But I'm just saying, bro, no matter how you look at it, brother, it could be the grain of a mustard seed, bro. They matter too.
Key, let's read.
He said some people will never have anything in common but sex.
What about the other comment? She said, shy goofball.
Yeah. But you know what? I believe in challenges. If you don't get out and challenge yourself on the things that you preach, nobody's never gonna hear it, except for in certain backgrounds. But a challenge to me will be go in your community, grab a couple young men that's young fathers, take them out to lunch and show them and give them that talk. Whether they're gonna go because it's a free lunch for them. But look at the knowledge that's in that luncheon.
Hold on, cuz. We definitely want to keep it going, man, but we about to get ready to get up out of here. We got a couple seconds left, man. Bo Reefer, give him a little something before we get up out of here, bro. Mo Gotti, give him your famous, man, before we get up out of here, bro.
Hey, tomorrow's the day, y'all. Everybody get out and vote. And let's do our thing. And don't forget, talking to the fathers. Hey, in order to keep your family in order, you go by these 3 orders: God, family, job. You know what I'm saying? Keep that in order, and everything will work out in your family.
You got a point there. Soul Snatcher, man, we want to thank you for joining in. You know you always welcome. Thank everybody for doing the comments, you know what I'm saying, on my page, on this page. Yo, we gonna get it right, man. I need everybody on the same page so we can see all the comments, man. Thank everybody. I see everything. I see all of y'all. Peace to the planet, man. We want to thank y'all for tuning in. And again, man, ain't nothing but love all the way around the board, man. So from us here, Big Cat, you know what I'm saying, to all of y'all, thank y'all. We love y'all. Bo Reefa, fade the black, my brother.
Sharita Kelly said she just want to say to Mo and Portis, you are some good dads. Keep it up.
Thank you, Sharita. Love. Straight love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And we are out. Bo Reefa.
Good night.
I love this song, y'all. This song is so... Hey, me. Hey, listen to her.
Don't rap.
She said, hey. You hear?
Gold chains, fake fame, yeah, they run their mouth. But truth don't visit in the dirty south. They flex, they shine. But it's all decline. Big Cap got them folks going crazy. Talking wild, but the vision hazy. Say they kings, but the thrones all shady. Big Cap got them folks going crazy. Got them folks going crazy. He said he got yours, but he rests the wave. Claims he's a boss, but he's still a slave. To the cloud, to the fame, to the false applause. Pockets on me, but he swears he's a cause. Big talk, small walk, empty words, they stalk. Big dreams, cheap schemes, life's just a meme. Big Cap got them folks going crazy. Talking wild, but the vision hazy. Say they kings, but the thrones all shady. Big Cap got them folks going crazy.
Got them folks going crazy.